Hello, this is a video on how to extract the hard disk from an HP Pavilion 15 P189NA notebook PC. So the HP part number K7R25EA and then a hash or a pound sign ABU. So first thing is to take the battery out, makes things easier. Then remove the screws from the underside of the laptop. There are two screws hidden beneath the missing, in my video, rubber pads at the top near the battery. Those don't need to be undone. That screw there is for the CD drive. I tend to keep that separate and leave the screw in the CD drive when I've taken it out, so I know which one goes where. You also need to take off one small screw on the left hand side under where the CD drive was. It's a slightly smaller screw and flatter screw, and also there's a little plastic cover on the right hand side in the middle of the laptop which covers another screw. There is another plastic cover to the left, but there's nothing underneath that one, so you don't need to undo that one. Now, I am phenomenally lazy, so you probably can take the entire top section off and access the hard disk easier, but as you can see in the video, I didn't bother doing that. Basically unclip, once all the screws are undone and removed, unclip the front edge and then the edges, and you can lift the palm rest up enough to access the hard disk anyway. In my case, underneath the CD drive, that one small screw, there is a place for 3 screws, but there's no markings that screws were ever put in there. But you might find on your one that they're underneath the CD drive on the left hand side, there are actually 3 screws that need to be undone. But it looks like either it's been opened up in the past shortly after it was given to the customer, and then 2 screws were never put back, or they were never there in the first place. And this is where I give up trying to get it undone at the top section, because you can actually get to the hard disk anyway. Now there's a ribbon cable which runs across the top of the hard disk, which needs to be, the clip towards the middle of the machine needs to be hinged upwards before you can unplug the ribbon. And a very annoying serial ATA connection later. You can extract the hard disk.